Hi guys, it's Harvey again from All Parts Pool and Spa. Today I am going to show you a couple of things about the Max-e-therm heater. The little Stay Right RD22 heaters. Alright, a couple of things. Everybody understands me. I'm about safety. And the other thing is that I say, when you get these manuals, read and understand the manual completely. It's just not on this one, but everybody says read and understand this manual. And I want to tap in one thing that's in this manual, and then we're going to explain why. All right? This caution right here. Below 68 degrees, basically. Alright, let me explain this paragraph to you. Alright, let me give you a case scenario, and it happened to me last week, and that's why I figured I'd put it on a YouTube. Say, argument's sake, and go to my YouTube and my spa. It says Harvey Spa 1, 2, or 3, whatever. Get to know my little spa a little bit. Now, I have a gas heater on my spa. I only fire up the gas heater when I want to run my spa. But what this man was doing, he was just firing up the heater because he just wanted to keep the water sort of warm. He would fire it up every 3 or 4 days and whatever. So the spa would get down into the low or high 30s. All right. So he would fire up his Stay Right heater and he would shut it down. Well, what was happening, and this is why this little blurb is here. What happens, any water below, I would say 80. They say 68. I say 80. What happens is the heat exchanger in there becomes sweaty. It's like you in the hot, humid, you know how you sweat and your pants get soaking wet? You could change your pants or change your shirt 6 times a day. Well, the same thing happens in this heater. It sweats. And there are pads on the bottom and on top that hold this flame to this copper coil. What happens to the bottom pad? It turns wet and it deteriorates over time. So what happened to the man? He kept doing it and the pad never had a chance to dry, so the pad just decided to flake away, and he had all kinds of stuff coming out of his exhaust, and it cooked a hole in his tube, his drum, okay, on a Stay Right heater. So, if you ever fire up a Stay Right heater and it's connected to a pool or a spa, and you're at this temperature, your heat exchanger is sweating. I see it a lot in spas, okay? Pools, you usually bring them up to your 80s. But if you are just running your Stay Right heater for a couple of minutes just for the heck of it, you are causing more damage than good because of sweating. So if you, argument's sake, have a spa and it is low in temperature, okay, say it's in the 30s, your pad is beginning to be very wet. Bring up the spa to 104. Give that pad time to dry out and let it run and maintain temperature, and give that pad time to dry. Okay, guys? So just running the heater just for a couple of minutes in a couple of days, if you don't maintain that water temperature, you do get sweating. So I know there's a lot of people that say, okay, let me let me run the heater for a couple of minutes. Sometimes you're doing more harm than good. Hopefully this was a little helpful little tip. I am Harvey from All Parts Pool and Spa. Email me your questions. Keep them coming. I'll see you later.